Oh, that's what happens to me too. I totally understand that feeling, Willie. I oftentimes don't really like playing my bass when people hear me. Like, usually if I'm practicing an instrument, I want to do it in the silence of my own. And even with myself, like, even hearing myself play the instrument, I'm criticizing myself. So I get into my own head thinking about, like, if I'm criticizing myself in my playing, I can only imagine what other people in the house are thinking. So I'd rather no one hear, so I could just play by myself and not to think about it. Well, this is why I ended up switching to Rocksmith to play my bass a lot of times, because at least at that point, like, I'm not even focused on myself and I'm just playing, but there's no Rocksmith for your instrument, unfortunately. But it's like the whole time you're playing, you're just like, every time you play a note, you know, it's hard to not critique yourself and like, oh, that was wrong, oh, that was wrong, oh, that was wrong. And then you end up just rehashing like the same couple of lines in a song rather than just like playing through it and doing what you're supposed to do if you were live, which is just like, oh, you make a mistake, just move on. Like, oftentimes I'll find myself stopping. So it was the same game, Gale Guy, but you were playing it completely separately from each other?
Blackbrook
How did you do that with a podcast?
The name itself embodied infamy. Meve arrived expecting misty ravines, decrepit trees bound in spiders' webs and swarms of bats. What she saw was a warmly gurgling stream and the valley's gentle slopes blanketed in crocus blooms. Only a village of abandoned, ruined huts and a cemetery stretching to the horizon behind it attested to the valley's grim past.
At least we didn't do anything bad to that cemetery.
The village seems shrouded in a guise. Be not deceived,
said the Queen.
Reynard, some men to search the environs for any sign of life.
The
Are we not live right now?
That came from the ruins a moment later proved the Queen's caution warranted beyond any doubt.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is this? If not for the aid of Lyrian, see, that's why I was saying Lyrian and not Linian yesterday when I was playing Monster Hunter. This is exactly all these things keep bleeding over. Oh, this is the Necker that you can get in the game in Monster Hunter as well. The dwarf settlers would likely have soon perished, shredded by the wretched beasts hidden among the ruins. With the help of Meve and her men, they stood a chance of surviving, however small. The infamous Blackbrook Vale did indeed seem to be cursed. Start battle! So I'm still confused why you guys opened with Islanders if you guys couldn't even co-op it. Like, if I was watching Book's stream and I was watching your stream, I would see completely different games. Like, you guys even weren't even in like the same instance. Duck Game reminds me a lot of another game. I was watching you guys play that. There was a game that I played. It's had such a really strange name. I wish Dorenzo was here. We were playing this game and I was in PAX, and it looked a lot like Duck Game, where like you just two people fighting each other, and you're continuously dueling, and you can like raise and lower your weapon, and you can either shoot high, mid, or low, but you can run back and forth, you can duck and weave, but it's also slightly like a platformer, and the whole point of it is to keep killing each other, and then like one person's trying to run all the way to the right, one person's trying to run all the way to the left, and there are like multiple screens that you get through, and if you kill someone, they respawn, but they respawn in front of you every time. Oh, it was such a weird game. Let me see if I can message him and see what that was. Oh, it's awesome though. I want to put it on my wish list because it was a really fun game. I was just terrible at it. Yes, that's it. Yes. I'm so happy that you know what that is. Yes, Nidhogg. Yes. Is Duck Game like Nidhogg? I'm actually copying this. I'm going to put it into my Steam library now because I want to remember the name of it. It was such a cool game. I was so bad at it though, dude. Oh my god. I got destroyed. I got wrecked. But it was so much fun. I think we were playing Nidhogg 2. I think that was the one that we played. Yeah, it looks like Nidhogg 2. What a cool game. Like, you guys should definitely play that. Do you guys have that? I feel like that would be good for a Zeeplecast. I almost feel like that would be, like, perfect for Zeeplecast. Is it similar to Duck Game, would you say? Okay, so what do we need? We don't need this. We don't need this. We definitely don't need the puppy. Get rid of him. I mean, this is really not that important. Maybe I'll get rid of a trap. I feel like this is the least... This is the one I need the least out of all these. Alright, cool.
Protect the settlers!
Never fear! I shall protect you!
Yes, Ike! We gotta bring Ike out. Oh, they're both 2D dueling games, so yeah, they're similar. Oh, you'll put it on the wish list? Cool. Have you played Nidhogg before? Do you like that game? So whenever Meve plays a card with an even power, boosts a random ally by 3. If an odd, damage a random unit by 2. Ooh, I don't like this at all. So if I play this, it'll damage a random unit by 2. I guess I could just try to kill it, right? Kind of just want to get fire going. I'll take the 2 damage. I'd rather just get the fire down. Let them start burning away. Every turn on turn end, boost self by 1. If impenetrable fog is on a battlefield, when this unit's power surpasses 6, spawn another foggle. Oof. We're gonna take another 2 damage. I think it's almost dead. We'll kill it next round. It'll probably die on its own. There's a chance that, yeah, I was gonna say there's a chance that it'll die on its own. Oh, it's so much fun. That game comes highly recommended by me. Even though I was terrible at it, I would easily play it again with you guys if you ever want someone to play with you. But it is an absolute riot. It's fast paced, it's funny, it does everything that you want it to do. I imagine that you probably, like, it's not a game that I can, you know, I play over and over and over again, like, in sequence. But like for something like that, playing it once a week or here and there, it would be a freaking riot. And you could definitely get a full stream out of it. So the only games that you played yesterday were Islanders and Duck Game? What should we do here? I guess we can move stuff around. We can get those guys out. I might as well just get Black Rayla out and start this whole thing going. What does this do? Choose a bronze ally in your battlefield or hand and spawn 3 copies of it to your deck. Oh, I guess it's one of its own allies.
Nice cars? No.
We'll boost her 2 times. What can we bring out? Well, Ike will come out eventually. I'm just gonna hold on to it. I don't think that they're gonna kill her yet. Oh, I can hit this thing. Oh my god, this is glorious. This deck is... I might end up in the next zone or something like that, changing up the deck, just because we're at the point that we're like... We're like almost too powerful. I wonder if I can increase the difficulty of the game. It's like our deck is like the puzzles screw us up because we don't have our own deck. When we have fights that we play our own deck, we're really powerful. Guess I'll just play this thing now.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
It's like they can't even get anything down. We'll bring this back now. Honestly, come to think of it, Reynard would be the best option to bring back because that Xavier only puts 2 order abilities on. Man, they just keep going at us, huh? Why does it keep hitting us? Jeez, that was nuts. Might as well do this to get rid of that. I don't want that happening again. Just bring out more traps. Just really insult them. Go ahead. Now summon something.
My pain serves a purpose.
Hey, what's up, Biscotti? Oh, Biscotti, so... What's up? What's going on? So I've been doing research, Biscotti. Well, actually, I've been researched on is really the more accurate thing. So we were talking about the other day about possibly upgrading video card. And the video card that I have now is double thick, so it takes up 2 slots, and the only slot under it that's available is the one that my Elgato capture card is in. So in order for me to get another capture card, well, in order for me to get another video card in it to double up on video cards, I would have to get rid of the Elgato capture card and then get an external Elgato, or an external capture card in general. However, I don't think that's in my best interest because, like, it would to get the same video card that I have now, another 980 Ti. The one that I have now is so good still, even though it's so old, that it's still very expensive. So I would either have to get 2 completely different video cards, or, you know, get one that's similar, or 2, or whatever the case is. But it would cost me so much more if I wanted a second video card. And there's really double thick, hell yeah. Don't dual video cards. Well, I would dual video card if it was the same video card. Isn't that the case? That wouldn't be bad, right? Just get a bigger video card. So that's the issue right now, Creed, is that in order for me to get a better video card, even spending a couple $100, the next step up won't even be percentage-wise, won't even be like a 10% or 20% increase in productivity of the video card. In order for me to get like a 25% increase to the video card or more, where it would be worth spending the money, it would be insane how much I would have to spend. Yeah, newer GPU, yeah. That's the thing, I would have to like set everything up. I would have to redo everything, and in that case, it's like almost not even worth it. Oh, it's not even that big of a deal, only in specific processes? They're useful? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was just trying to think about boosting the one I have. So my first thought was just getting another 980 to like just boost the productivity of the one that I do have now. I could just damage the crap out of them, hey? Just bring a bunch of stuff out. I'll just bring I'll bring Ike out. I'll bring all my champs out. And then I'll reset. So I want to reset her eventually. Or I could just, you know what? I'll wait.
Looking to dance, mate?
I'll just kill everything. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't really know what to do exactly. I mean, but the whole thing is right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get new monitors. Which is funny because I feel bad because the Krios wanted me to send him a monitor. And I feel like if I'm getting 2 new monitors, I could send Krios the monitor that I have now instead of the monitor that I had. But that's fine. So I'll have like a spare 24-inch monitor just hanging out. Which maybe I might end up running 3 monitors at some point. So I guess I'll just hold on to it, but that's just me thinking about someone else. But anyway, so I might get 2 monitors or at least 1, and that'll help me with some of the blue light, because I find that after some of these streams, my eyes are killing me. So I already knew that that was the #1 thing, but I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for video card eventually. And I want to get a better video card, but even if I got a 1070, it's not, I feel like it's not that much better than the 980 that I have now. Just one 1070 isn't that much better. Like, as far as stats go, if I look it up, it's not such a big jump that it's worth spending all that money. When if I'm only gonna get like 20 or 25%, not even 25% more increase in productivity. Yeah, exactly. It's almost, because I have 980 Ti. Is this for one thing? The 980 is a limited edition one, so it's like a rare 980 Ti that I have. But it's also like the best version of a 980. I guess you have a 1070 Ti, so it's the best version of a 1070. But still, like, my 980 is almost on par. I don't think. Why would I need 3 monitors? I don't know, dude. I just don't know what to do with the extra monitor at that point. But these monitors are really old. I need to change them up. If I'm going to be sitting in front of this computer for this long, I would like to have something that helps me with the blue light. I mean, I don't wear glasses now, but I feel like my face is sore after I stream for a long time. Like, my eyes actually start to hurt. And I've seen a few of you guys comment on my squint face when I'm reading. And it's not even that I can't see the monitor, it's just that my eyes start to hurt after a while. Who am I gonna bring out? I gotta bring people out. I guess I don't have to do it this turn. I guess I'll just bring these guys out.
Bigger they are, easier they are to
And I should bring out my biggest guys. 84? I mean, I'm gonna bring that out just for the fun of it. Bring him out.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
Bring him out, but I can't hit anybody with him. I do this. I reset the order abilities. This has another one. I could bring 2 more people out. So we'll bring out our mug, because that's fun. And we'll generate a random trinket, I guess. Because that's fun.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
Move 6 random enemies to the other row and damage them by 2. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. Play a random bronze unit from each deck, and I'll do a decoy, and I'll return Reynard. Man, we smacked these guys up. So if I'm gonna do something about the blue light, you can just see. It isn't okay. Is it? Can you see? Okay, f.lux. It's a free software that reduces the blue light from your monitor. Oh, that's kind of cool. Thank you, dude. I'm gonna open this. I mean, I guess in the meantime, I'll do this. I have to figure something out. But either way, I want to get the new monitor anyway, because my monitors, I'm ready for an upgrade. It's been a long time. You know, I'm doing this quite often now. I feel like, why not?
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
So I could bring another 2 units out, but I don't even have the room for them. Oh yeah, I do. I have room for 2 more units. So I guess I'll bring 2 more out.
What you looking at?
Uh-oh. Well, this sucks. I have to hit one of my own units.
That pouch.
Dang, I have to hit one of my own units.
Got a death wish?
Maybe I'll hit like the chintzy guy. Oh, I could have hit the puppy. I wouldn't hit the puppy. I think I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do is do this just for the fun of it, to see what else it comes out. Just to see how much, if I can get my number higher.
You mad? Don't shake that! Hey?
Oh, look at that, 209. This is it. Now we got a new record. Blah. Blah.
Could be safe now.
Oh my god. Our deck is so powerful.
Following the victory, the settlers' hopes seemed renewed. Could the beasts they felled have killed the previous lot of colonists? Perhaps the curse that had long hung over Blackbrook Vale was at last broken.
We thank ye, your majesty.
The settlers' leader said, slipping the satchel from his shoulder.
You've granted us new hope. And a new home.
The dwarves had rolled up their sleeves, were prepared to go at the huts to repair them, when one of their number cried out.
Hold! There's something here. Something reeky.
A voice most familiar, thought Meve. Yes, for it belonged to Barnabas, the
What's
rescued
up,
inventor.
Krios?
The gnome had elbowed his way to the fore, stood on his toes, extended his nose, and inhaled through it like a pointing hound seeking out wildlife. Ignoring all queries, Barnabas had then sat down on the brook bank, filled a glass flask with water, and was now holding it up against the sunlight.
I love this guy.
Dipping into it the tip of his tongue and some strange scraps of paper extracted from the depths of the pockets of his patched coat.
Okay. I love Barnabas. We're hanging out, man. We're playing some Thronebreaker. How are you doing today, Krios?
Finally,
Thanks for hanging
Barnabas
out.
stood, brushed his backside clean, and announced his findings.
Well, we know with some certainty the reason for the settlers' demise. 'Twere not beasts, no. They prowled in later, drawn by fresh graves. 'Twas the water. Oh, roll your eyes and whirl your fingers all you want, and then peer at the brook. Nary a fish. All poisoned by subterranean fumes.
I love this guy.
The dwarves hemmed, hawed, and grumbled, and were a heartbeat from abandoning the Vale for good. Then Barnabas reached into his satchel and extracted a device of his own making he termed an aqua purificator.
Ooh.
That is to say, a water cleaner, as odd as it may seem.
You need but siphon water through this straw. Then drink up. Worry-free.
Thus Meve rode out of Blackbrook Vale.
Oh, look.
with deep
I got,
satisfaction.
because I had Barnabas.
The dwarves extolled her for being bold, shrewd, and wise,
Wow.
while Gabor ensured this praise would likewise reach the meaty ears of Elder Hoog.
Yes. It was so good that we saved Barnabas, because we saved Barnabas and we solved this problem so much better than we probably would have if we not had him on our team, and we got better morale. Dude, Lurker's welcome, Krios. Lurker's welcome.
We're the dwarves of Mount Carbon. Hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. And 2 hammers is our sign, is our sign.
I love that song.
We feed those suffering hunger. Hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. But our foes we smash asunder. Aye, 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 aye.
I want to hang out with that guy. Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks. Lurker's welcome. I'm telling you guys. Thank you. Appreciate you stopping by. Keeping the silly game on in the background.
Spill me ale and get a pound and hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. Such is life neath the mountains. Aye, 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 aye.
I love their songs.
We feed those suffering hunger. Hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. But our foes we smash asunder. Aye, 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 aye.
Oh, it's so good. I love that that's even a thing at all. Nice. Yeah, you want me to link you the... Hey, what's up, Ramino? What's going on? Biscotti, do you want me to link you the monitors that I was looking at? Let's see if I can find them. Dun 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 dun. Hoo hoo ha. Alright, let me see if I can find them. How's your day, Ramino? We have to Animal Crossing soon. Maybe Chris will play it today. So again, we only stream in 1080. So I feel like I'm gonna get either one or two of those. And I feel like the price is awesome on the monitor. It's got pretty much everything I wanted. I wanted two HDMI slots, but my computer, my video card supports the slots that this has, the display ports. It has one or two display ports, and my video card supports those. I think my video card has like 4 display out, 1 HDMI out, 1 DVI out, I think. Right? Isn't that crazy? I feel like it's a sick price. That's why I was like, I was just gonna get 1, but I'm thinking about maybe just getting 2. And Krios, if you're still listening, I don't know, we have to talk. I'll message you. Oh, there's something up here. Three display ports. There you go. Yeah, Varanon was the one who found that deal, Biscotti. And Varanon was the one who helped me, or pretty much did, build this PC that I'm on right now. Yeah, and I'm not utilizing that right now. Like right now, my PC is going out through DVI, and before that, even VGA was what I was using for a really long time. Okay, got some downtime between the mixer trucks. Oh, that's really interesting. Ramino, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Thanks for turning us on. I hope you enjoy it. We're playing some Thronebreaker. It's a simple game. It's an adventure game that uses Gwent to resolve scenarios.
An indication that something
it's pretty cool, though. It's based on the Witcher universe.
Chests full of gold, for instance. Then again, paw tracks clearly showed some beasts had made the cave their home.
Right. Decision time. Enter or scramble back down,
said Gascon, rubbing his hands together for warmth.
Please hurry. This frost is downright biting.
Yeah, I guess I don't eat gamers thing. I don't utilize anything like that right now. Said I might, you know, even Gail said it before, like what the heck would I need a third monitor for? I feel like the only reason I would want a third monitor, if anyone looked at my secondary monitor when I played, it's just a bunch of layers of stuff. So I have Streamlabs open. I have the internet open for the stream manager just in case I want to do anything on the stream manager on the fly. I have 2 sets of chats. So the Streamlabs is one chat. I have the other chat. I have the rewards redeemer open. I have the Adobe software for the Audition open to work with my audio. I usually keep Discord up just in case anyone messages me on Discord. So they're all like layered on top of each other. Does it work? Totally fine. But would it be easier with another monitor? Yeah, I guess. I mean, but it would just take up more space on my desk and all that other nonsense. So it's just like I almost just don't even want another monitor just because I don't want to look at another monitor. But it would be cool to be able to have like the Discord chat and like whatever else I have open on another separate area. Well, I don't even, the 2 monitors that I have now, Ramino, are totally different monitors. So one of them, they're like different heights. It's just like a mess. All right, so what are we doing here? So we're going to enter, so it's either enter scramble back down, said Gascon. Okay, so Sketch returned with news of a cavern whose mouth lay rotten by rotten logs, an indication that something of great weight may have rolled inside. Chests full of gold, for instance. Then again, paw tracks in the show showed some beasts made their home here. So it's right decision time. Enter or scramble back down. I'm gonna go enter. Why would we not go in? I mean, we're in an adventure
We've
game.
scaled this high. Foolish we'd be to descend empty-handed. Fall in behind me!
The Queen took the four, sword in one hand, torch in the other. The flickering flame's glow illuminated the cave's interior, casting long shadows. Meve was certain some horror would leap at her at any moment. And she was not at all wrong.
What's up, Wart? Welcome back. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst. I mean, the setup could be, you know, way worse than it is now. So I'm just definitely not trying to complain about what I have now. I'm thankful that I have the dual monitors. The secondary monitor just is not it would be nice if I can at least raise it or change like some stuff about it. The different levels, different sizes make it a little confusing. Like when I bring my mouse over from one, the other monitor is so much shorter that it's a little confusing as like where my mouse is going to end up. So I kind of agree with Varanon. We were talking about that before. That is a little frustrating, but I guess I'm kind of used to it. I don't know. It's just really not that big of a deal. If the color on a secondary monitor was better, it wouldn't be a big deal. And if my main monitor that I use was able to, if I was able to plug in my Switch and all that other stuff to it, I'd be a lot happier. And that's really why this is coming down. I want the blue light. I want a better monitor. I want the better, better refresh rate. You know, I will enjoy gaming more if the monitor is better. That's for sure. And it's the one thing on my PC that's like the oldest of all my stuff. Everything else I feel like is pretty up to date, give or take, except these monitors. So what else might be forgotten? Inaccessible caverns hold. Okay. A magical rune-imbued weapon forged in centuries past. Sapphires, rubies, and topazes carved and polished by long-dead dwarven jewelers? Or perhaps immeasurable mountains of gold? To find out, the Lyrians had to only slay monsters that dwelled in their depths. Alright, so it's a shorten battle and eliminate this crazy monster. Yeah, the size separation is really annoying. I guess I've just gotten used to it now. But it's also like the monitors that I have now are also like natively completely different resolutions, so that also makes things a little confusing. I definitely don't need more than 2 of those guys. Gascon can go away. He's really not that important. Get rid of this. Oh, Ike is here. This is good. This is good. Guess this is the one we want the least. We're gonna flick this again until hopefully we get Rayla. Nope. We don't get Rayla, but we still have win conditions.
Follow me! Together now!
Anyone here struggle with strong reservations when entering monster-infested pits? Asking for a friend.
Alright, cool. Accept or yes on the next 2 things? Sold. On the encounters? Hell yeah. Alright. So no matter what they are, we're just gonna do them? I like that, actually. Because this game could really screw us if we do that. This is very frustrating there. Okay, deploy. Damage an enemy by 5. If it was destroyed, apply Biting Frost on its row. Haha! It just came out of the deck. Sucker. Let's light this papy up.
You mad? Don't say that!
That's a good dare. Yeah, alright, so you play TV on an Xbox One, and I understand wanting more frames and higher refresh rates. That's the thing. It's like, I'm gaming. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing this for hours. I might as well enjoy it as much as I can. I mean, is the monitor, like, leaps and bounds better than what I have? Well, actually, yes, it actually is leaps and bounds better, but are there better monitors than that? Yeah, I could be playing on 4K and all that other stuff, but being that we're only streaming at 1080. We're not changing that anytime soon here on Jake the Fox. So we're streaming at 1080. All I need is a monitor that supports that. Words. You're so bitter. Stop. It's not. It wasn't that big of a deal. It's just getting to know the channel. You're so funny. You're in such high defense mode. It's good. I'm glad that you go to war with us, man. I'm happy to know that you got our back. And we got yours. We're all family. What does this thing do? Every 3 turns, randomly damage enemies by a portion of the Shalamar's current armor. Oof. Oh man, I want to beat the... As soon as this can happen, this is gonna be great. Because when I catch... Oh, this character is so good. The Strays of Swallow, I'm so happy that we built them. We're gonna put this down. And then we're gonna start laying waste to them. And then eventually we'll bring out our Holy Warrior. Yeah, we'll talk more, Word. I want to know exactly what happened. I mean, I was just in a bad mood personally yesterday, so that's why it was on my mind. Oh, holy crap. It has so many things out now. Look at all these things it's got summoned. Holy crap. Oh my god. Look at it go. This is like a fight that's actually trying. It doesn't matter because we're gonna scorch everything anyway. So just for fun, we'll do this. So this is damage a unit by 5, and if the row's on fire, damage all units on that row by 5. So we'll just pretty much wipe out that entire row. Yes, bring him out. Come on. Try. Jeez. That's so funny. It's like pulling everything. If we had Black Rayla, this wouldn't even been an issue. Holy cannoli. It sucks because every time these things die, it brings out like a legitimately powerful thing. This is making it interesting, at least. We just had like I had a really weird stream yesterday, Ramano. That's pretty much what it came down to. And then it transitioned a little bit into other streams. Not really bad. It was fine. I was just in a strange mood. Okay, so let's just, out of curiosity, I want to see what this will bring out because I can't summon any more people anyway. So I'm just curious what this brings out of the deck. Okay, that wasn't the best. I was hoping for a Rayla. If I was able to get a Rayla out of the deck, that would have been shwiggity sweet. Alright, so we want to bring stuff down to the same hit points. So this moves 3 cards if any were units damaged by 4. So we can move this, this, and this. Nope, wait, no. I was trying to get him to 13. Trying to make it so I hit a bunch of people. 14, we can move him. If we move this, we'll make this 14. Down to an 11. No, down to a 10, sorry. How will I do this to get the most out of it? So I'll have 2 13s. Man, this is not the way I want it. Bring those down to 10. bring these guys down. I think I'm gonna move this. And I guess... So I guess I'll hit the 13 unit. Hit all 3 13 units. 1, 2... There's... 2, yeah, I'll hit the 13 unit and hit all 3 13 units. Okay, that being said, I can now bring out another one of these guys. I guess I could have done this and moved them around again. That probably would have been the better way. Because then I could have then brought my 13 units down. Try to keep them all equal. 14, 13, 13. Oh, yeah, this would have been so much better. I could have hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could have hit so many more people. Damn it. I should have played that first. Nah, it's really not that big of a deal, Ramino. It's just silly stuff. Oh, what's up, Joe? What's going on? I'm beating the crap out of him. Oh, you got a triple monitor set up. Okay, cool. Let's check this out. Oh, it was actually very close to the monitor that I'm looking at. Did you see the monitors that I linked? It's for $88 more though. I only linked one. Yeah, I only linked that one monitor. Yeah, for 88 more bucks, I don't know that I would do. So what do you have on your third monitor usually? That's the thing, I don't know if I need the third monitor. This is a sweet monitor, dude. But for 88 more bucks, I think, I don't know if it's worth that. Because it's pretty close to what I have, what I'm thinking about getting. Started one with refresh rate, and then I wanted multiple monitors, so I wanted them all to match. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'd rather just get matching ones instead of... I mean, not doing that, I guess, would be the other option. So I'm gonna fling this guy off to the top here, and we'll pretty much annihilate that whole top row.
Treasure trove ought to be close now. Come on.
Oh, we did. We won? That's it? I guess our win condition was just to get a higher number? Well, that was awesome.
As soon as the last beast had fallen, the Lyrians took to seeking out the treasure. Soldiers dispersed throughout the caverns in a rush, penetrating every last corner. Finally, one called out,
Got it! Got the treasure right here! Treasure! Shiny stuff!
A number of steel-reinforced chests lay up against the cavern wall. Meve blew the dust from the lid of one and lifted it with some difficulty. She had hoped for gold and jewels, bars of Mahakaman steel at the least. Instead, she saw thousands of time-tarnished copper coins.
That's it?
With a hole through their center.
Ooh, okay. What do we think they are? Doesn't matter. We're gonna have to say yes to it. $88 more is the one that... Did you see the link that Joe linked? It's just a little further up, Faranon. Do you see the link? I'll repost it just in case you were out of the chat. That's the monitor. Yeah, so exactly what you're saying. I also agree with you. I would rather just have everything with one. At least the ones that I would like game on or look at more often. I don't think I need 3 monitors. I definitely don't need 3 monitors. And if I was going to have a third monitor, I wouldn't care enough for that third monitor would be in sync with the other ones or like the same one. At that point, it's just one that I would have off the distance that I'd look at randomly for just just to make sure things are going right. Make sure the stream's going good. Make sure, like, you know, all the stuff that I don't ever really click on when I'm streaming, I just have like running in the background as a just in case I need to click that buttons.
Aye, that's right. Holy Guldens, we call them. They're, currency in Mahakam. Get our wages in them. Use them to cop victuals and hooch.
Okay.
What of arms, armor, tools?
Nah, all that's given to us. Clan provides it. Is that what you need? Weapons? Oh, feel the Egypt now.
We didn't talk
Not
about
here
this
for no
before we
reason.
went in the cave. He knew this before we even went in there, this guy.
Yet these tokens, they can be exchanged for other coin, can they not? Temerian orans or Novigrad crowns?
That's exactly what I'm thinking, kind of, Joe. Like, just on that third monitor, just to have the stuff, like, just to have in the background that I'm curious about.
Aye, doable in theory, but not at all clever. Rates are crap. See, the elders keep 'em low to make life difficult for dwarven folk, discourage 'em from leaving Mahakam.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do with these tokens? So dwarves don't use gold? So I'm not really saying yes to either one of these words, so which one do you want me to pick? I mean, this at least will go into another part of the conversation, so I'm going to click this just to see what else he says.
So how can these tokens serve me?
Damn, Meve,
We
man.
must trade them. Even should we get a pittance, it will be something. The soldiers demand their pay.
The smarter move would have saved money than buy 60 hertz IPS panels for the sides. What are... I don't know if I know what that is. What are IPS panels? Oh, it's just a different type of display? Well, that's interesting. Why why that specifically? Just to have the same hertz? Just the display wouldn't have mattered so much? Oh, IPS looks better. Interesting. Did you see the link that we posted before about the monitor that I was looking to pick up, Joe? Oh yeah, you did see it. Yeah, you did say you saw it. What are your opinions on that one? So did this encounter go good or bad? We don't know yet.
Ah, your bums out the window.
We didn't know yet where.
Fighting men want full dixies and tankards of hooch. Coins but a means to that end.
What do you suggest then?
As I've been saying, the tokens we use to purchase nourishment and mead, and what you've got in those chests, why, that'll do to fund a feast the likes of which Mahakam's not seen since Brewer was sworn in as Elder-in-Chief. The fighting men'll eat and drink their fill, carouse about and forget their due and pay right quick, and invite the local dwarves to feast with you, and the clans'll look kinder on you too.
So this is it. Which is because you said specifically to dare me to do accept or yes the next two things. So it's exchange. I guess this would be the yes one. Fine, we'll throw a feast. Is us agreeing and saying yes. So let's do it. This is really the answer. This would be to dare you to do your dare properly. Like this is us denying what we should be doing and saying, no, screw that. We want to use these tokens and exchange them for gold. Or we could say yes and have a feast. So I say we throw the feast. Feast, feast, feast.
Caution be damned.
I agree with you and Ramano. Feast.
Your Grace, I feel obliged to remind you we are at war with Nilfgaard.
Yeah, see,
Every copper.
I probably would have done the other one. Meve would have done the other one.
Should go to building our army, I know.
See,
But
she
we
even
live
knows
for what's
it.
right.
Oh God.
Sir Gabor, take
Meve,
the
who have you
tokens
become?
and arrange me a feast so grand that Ebdahi himself shall hear us revel.
Oh wow. She's
As
not
Meve's
a
force
she's not a
could not
biatch
possibly
for
fit
once.
in a tavern, the feast was laid out in a storehouse. Crates arranged in rows served as tables and benches, while the windows were festooned with lion's foot and pasque flower. Great barrels of mead, cognac, and vodka were rolled in, and when the soldiers saw this, they broke out in cheers and laughter that lasted till dawn.
Pour us another round,
I love
you
this song.
lovable Lyrian bastards!
For he's a jolly good a jolly good dwarf.
My graphics card? I have 980 Ti GeForce something. Yeah, that's the one. What? Oh yeah, I got a plus. This card has been added to your army and can be found in the command center. A better version of our current
There was
card.
food and drink
Oh,
enough
nice.
for the dwarves of the pass, who, with Meve's men, raised tankards in hand and voices in song the night through. To see them sharing tales and playing cards, one would not believe that anywhere down the mountains, through woods and across plains, humans and dwarves might, for the softest slight, leap at each other, murder in their eyes.
Wow, nothing really went wrong. This is like the third encounter that nothing terrible happened. All we had to do was slay a dragon and everything else would go right. So we have to put this back into our deck here, I guess, right? So damage a unit by 15 instead of 10, and if it was destroyed, deal damage to remaining other units. Oh, now I can play 2 trinkets from our deck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Drunk dwarf equal happy dwarf equal friend dwarf equal powerful ally. No, that was a big buff. So now I can play 2 of these trinkets, and I have the trinkets that I have in the deck are pretty powerful now. So I have the macaron ale. So every turn at the end of the turn, boost a random ally on each row by 15. By 2, sorry. And then the other one is a thunder, damage a unit by 10 and adjacent units by 5. I almost just want to take that out and just do like boosting ones. Come to think of it. Because create a bronze card, boost a unit by 10, heal an ally and strengthen them by 10. But if I'm not hurt, that won't work. I mean, I'm usually damaged at some point. By the time I play him, somebody's probably going to be hurt. I mean, either way, it's better. The ointment's better than the fortitude tonic. Because it's heal and strengthen. This is just boost. So, I mean, I can also make it to the point that I can equip an extra trinket. That also could just solve our problem. If I go into this and just add another trinket. But the problem is, the more trinkets I have, the less chance I have to get Black Rayla in my starting hand. So I don't know if that's the best option here. Oh, okay. It looks like the 1080 Ti doesn't support G-Sync, which is what I would need to have two video cards at once. But would be future-proofing if you get a better GPU later. Yeah, I think that's probably something that'll happen down the line. IPS is better for TV or something that you were watching high-definition movies on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that I'm familiar with IPS. I don't think I've ever heard that until today. That wasn't your plan, but you did. Well, thank you. Where you would have thought that all the dwarven drunks would have just wandered off. I like this dare. This is a good dare. Why would you buy a better GPU before buying new monitors? I mean, my GPU's fine now. My monitors... my monitors are the ones that are outdated. My GPU is just fine. What's up, Chris? What's going on, my friend? Oh, G synchronizes refresh rates with FPS. Oh, that makes more sense. Well, I mean, first and foremost, I want to be able to play Switch on one monitor. And right now, because my main monitor only has VGA and DVI inputs, I can't play Switch on it. And my workaround for that was that I got an AB switch to switch off from whatever device I was playing to, like, from my PC to my Switch and stuff. But the Switch doesn't play nice with it, so even when I plug in the Switch to the AB switch, it doesn't come up on the monitor. So right now, it's almost like, in order for me to play Switch on my main monitor instead of my secondary monitor when I'm streaming and stuff, I have to get a new monitor. So which is why that's my like priority. Because that's like the one thing that I want to do. I want to play more Switch on stream. But it's not that big of a deal, but it is annoying to then, when I'm switching off to Switch or back and forth or whatever, to then change everything that I have on my PC, all of my, like, my setup for my secondary monitor, moving it over to the other side just to play a different console. It's just, I like the way it's set up. I like looking over to the left for one screen and the right to the other. So what's up, Chris? You want to jump on, dude? I'm ready whenever you are. So tell me when you're ready, my friend. What's up, Weatherbound? What's going on? Oh, see? Creedmoor was also looking to get into a new monitor. But they're old. I don't even know what the specs are on these things. But I'm sure, they're not made for gaming. I'm sure they have like a crappy refresh rate and all that stuff. Like they're just outdated. Cool. Sounds good, man. As soon as you get back, let me know. Let's see what this is. My queen! This building houses a bank of Clan Ziggurin. Oh yay, Ziggurin, you're up in Ziggurin. The banker claims that we should invest now. In a few months' time, ours its worth will increase threefold. It sounds too good to be true. Should we invest anything? So the possible gains are too great to squander. Invest a large amount. Or very well, but only the modest sum. I don't wish to get swindled. Or I have less faith in brokers than I do in Nilfgaardians. And we move onward. So the brokers... I feel like this is no way we're going to get anything out of this. So we're only losing money. And where is this going to come back to us later? I feel like this is worth a risk. But then again, Wirt did dare us to just say yes to everything. And this is the most damaging to us. So we'll do this because we were dared to. So no matter what, even though we know this is a terrible decision, we're doing it. Damn it, Wirt! Damn you. I have to say yes. That's never coming back to us. There's no way. Because none of these encounters have ever, in this entire game, nothing has ever, like, come back to haunt us from those little encounters. So we literally just threw our money into the wind. At least we have a decent amount of it. How did I know you were getting into a new monitor, or how did someone in chat know? 'Cause I didn't say that. I'm doing good, Weatherbound. How are you today? Thanks for asking. Joe was the one who brought it up. I mean, isn't everyone looking to get a new monitor? No, I'm not. I like the ones that we found. I really like. I like that monitor. I think it's perfect for us. I'm not really sure why Biscotti is recommending getting a better...
The sound of approaching hoofbeats made Meve turn to see Reynard spurring on his panting horse, galloping at a breakneck speed towards...
I see now.
Ill tidings I bring, your grace.
Uh-oh.
Clearly. Glad tidings never arrive with such urgency.
Yeah, that's another purpose. Yeah, I'm using an older display standard, which I can
Our
get
scouts captured a Nilfgaardian
with a better
messenger.
monitor.
He was traveling in disguise, and by night.
Uh-oh.
When he realized his capture was imminent, he strove to destroy the letters he carried. We were able to salvage some, in parts.
Anything of interest?
Yes, there is, I fear. Your Majesty, you must listen.
What is a Samsung? Let's see. I'll see if I can bring it up. Master essay.
Consider your offer accepted. Direct Meve and her force to the agreed site. We await their arrival. Your reward shall be as agreed. Hail Keritsa.
A traitor. We might have expected as much. Nilfgaard has shown amply that it abides only by the rules it sets. Since they have not proved able to defeat me in the field, in open battle, they seek other means.
Crap. When did I mute myself? I don't even hear that. Thank you, Chris. I don't know how that just happened. What did I click to mute myself? I have no idea. Thank you.
I suppose the scroll bears no name.
I don't know. There was Nilfgaard Prince. You needed support.
It does not, your grace.
The new monitor would be used primarily for Switch and also for current PC gaming. I would be switching back and forth with my new monitor, Joe, from one to the other. Did you see the... I linked the monitor to you. So have we any clues? Have you integrated the captive?
Have we any other leads or clues?
None, I fear, your majesty. We must be alert. Keep a keen eye on events as they unfold.
Thanks.
Exercise great caution in forging new acquaintances.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gaming on this thing is just like, why am I doing this to myself? What are you playing
Very
today, Chris?
well. Eyes wide open, all senses attuned. Yours in particular, Reynard.
Of course, my liege.
So we have... Basically what we just found out is we have a traitor amongst our ranks. Alright, so on that... Oh man, our morale is low. We're going to set up camp. We're going to end our stream here. Our short stream. I'm going to post up some links. Chris, did you post a new YouTube video today? I feel like I saw something pop up while I was streaming. You're saving up for the seeing this. It's so good. I'm so happy that you did that, Chris. It made me laugh. All right, so I'm gonna jump into your Animal Crossing. I want to come see your island. Hey, what's up, Astoria? What's going on? Oh, thanks for coming in. I love this game. Unfortunately, we're ending the stream now, but I play this. I'm gonna be playing Witcher again on Wednesday, so I happen to have you. So definitely throw us a follow if you want to see us playing the game again. But the stream isn't over, which is cool. So Spleen Machine, who's talking in chat, is actually gonna take over with some with some Animal Crossing. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Astoria. Thank you for the follow, Fortnite God Editor. Appreciate those. But I love this game. Have you played this game at all, Astoria? So my name is Jimmy, by the way. Chris is going to be streaming on here in just a second. If you are curious about it, I did just post some links. Have some really dope videos going up on YouTube. Always, so definitely check out our YouTube videos. Chris just posted a new video about Parasite Eve, which I really, really love. So definitely check that out. Oh, this is such a good one. Yeah, I hope you do join in to this game. But let me know what you think of it. As we play it, what your opinions are and stuff of it. But I highly recommend this. This is unlike any other Witcher game. It uses Gwent as a system to resolve all encounters. But it's an actual adventure game, and it's a ton of fun. So hopefully you tune back in and see where this goes. Hell yeah. Thanks, Astoria. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's nice meeting you. Sorry I have to run, but we're changing streamers for the day, which is really exciting. You can find us on Discord if you want to keep the conversation going. I know it's in the other link, but I just like to put this separately just in case it's easier for you to find. So we always talk there. I will be back tomorrow for some more gaming. And again on Friday. I know Friday I'm going to play Slay the Spire or Curse of the Dead Gods, one or two of those. But I'm going to be popping into Chris's island on Animal Crossing too, which I'm excited about. So have a good stream, Chris. I'm cutting out of here. And for all those who just tuned in and all you just followed, thank you. Welcome to the family. So we'll see you guys soon.